and he goes by the name
Pass.
What's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, and I'm bringing you another part of my TNT series, Tactical Nuke Tuesdays, and part of the continuation of the a nuke on every map series as well. So this one is on Scrapyard, and this is a pretty fun gameplay for me, at least. Like, this is one of those games, you know, sometimes you have them and you feel almost untouchable. Like, no matter what I did, like I felt like I could get 2, 3, 4 piece kills, and then I ended up getting like a couple times where I ended up just dying like off of some stupid shit. But basically, this is a close game for me. Like, I ended up getting 2 AC-130s, and it was honestly, if I could have had a couple things changed differently on this game, I could have probably ended up with a triple nuke on this one, and you'll see why. I mean, if you just watch the kills get pieced together, but then I get killed just from kind of some stupid shit here and there. But I was really hoping for a double. A double on this map would be pretty cool. This map I don't do super great on all the time. I mean, I've gotten, since I started trying to get nukes for this series, I started at 130 nukes, and now I have 175. So in that time period, I've actually got 3 nukes on this map. I think 3, maybe 2. No, there was 3, and they're all fairly decent, nothing overly crazy. But this one was, I think, maybe a better one, because I just about again got an opportunity for a double, if not a triple nuke. And you'll again see why when here I'm on the run for the first one, and I just didn't get enough kills from the chopper, and then I ended up dying right afterwards. But I get it from the second AC-130, and then immediately after that one, I actually get, like, I think a 5 or so kill streak, and I would have been on my way. And I called in the nuke actually early this game because and I pulled a dick move. Basically, one of my teammates, I think, got a chopper gunner, and I wanted to make sure I could call mine in. So I was like, fuck it, might as well just call it in. So I ended up calling it in, I think, because I just didn't want to wait any longer. And I failed and I ended up dying when I was trying to get the second nuke in. So I figured there's no point in trying to get a third nuke, or I mean a second nuke on this, if the guy in the chopper gunner ended up getting the kills that he needed. So I don't know if you watch this. I'm not sure how many I get before I. Oh, you know what I did? You know, this is what happened. I think I ended up dying when I'm in the AC-130. I think a dude runs in and actually kills me, and I was like, God damn it! If he didn't kill me, I would have probably got the double nuke. So I didn't pick a good enough hiding spot, or I don't know. I just don't know how he found me. Sometimes people are instinctive with that, and they'll just run in and kill you. Like, or get a revenge kill. I know I'm kind of one of those people. If I can sense that a dude's getting a kill streak and I can see who it was, then I'll run in and do something. So I was looking at the scoreboards. I was 4 kills away from getting my first nuke, and if I would have stayed alive, I probably could have pulled off 4 more kills. But kind of unfortunate. But you know, what can you do? I mean, that happens, and that's the ups and downs of getting a nuke. And I think that's why it's probably the most addictive thing about Call of Duty, at least for me. Maybe not for people that don't like trying to get nukes, but there's something so addictive about trying to get a tac nuke when you get that 7, then the 11, and then you're like, fuck, I need like 5 more kills for a nuke, or I mean, it's a little bit more exciting than when you get it straight from the chopper gunner. I really do like to get it where you can get it from after you get out of the chopper gunner and get a couple more kills. This is a spot that if you guys are trying to learn my javelin spot, this is one of them. If you shoot down at the lower angle of this building, it'll drop down, and depending on where the enemy is and where your team is, if your team is rushing far to the left, it will push them over to the right, and then they'll come out of that area, and you'll actually get some kills from it. I do get some kills, as you've probably already noticed, from that location, but I definitely get more when my team pushes up farther on the left hand side. So anytime that we have B, usually they're rushing over to B, and I'll get a couple kills from it. But one thing, if you'll notice, that I did not do during this whole gameplay, I grabbed my ammo and I ran back to my corner. I did not run in the middle area hardly at all, and I did that for a reason, because for the most part, unless I'm doing a knife only, running through the middle area is a horrible idea. Running through those ships or those airplanes in the middle of the map is just stupid. You'll end up getting killed. Somebody will noob tube you. You'll end up getting knifed. I mean, it's just your shotgun. That's the worst. Is fucking spaz. And that was a nice little quad. But it's always a death trap every time I run through the middle. So I try to stick to the perimeter and stick to the outside. And you can see from the first time I got my AC-130, I got it in the other side of the map. So when we were spawning on the other side, and this time I got it on the opposite side. So it would have been kind of an all-inclusive nuke, because I would have got a nuke to be able to show you guys how to get kills from both sides of the map, which would have been pretty cool. Fortunately, I did end up dying last time again in the AC-130. This time I'm hoping that the dude doesn't find me, because obviously if he's looking, he probably knows that I'm the same dude that got the AC-130 last time. Maybe not, maybe he doesn't give a shit. But the hard thing, again, as I mentioned in the past, when you do actually have the AC-130, look at my team. They start rushing the enemy spawn so hard. Luckily, you can find a couple spots where they're at, and it's kind of crappy when you're using the AC-130 versus the choppers, because you can see the spots, and you know you just want to be able to pull it off. And look at that. Luckily, I get that quad kill at the end and get the fucking kill for that last one. And there I was laying down trying to kill myself with my own claymore. But watch this, because this is what I was talking about. This is almost the start of another kill streak. So I was like, fuck, I could have had this. And then watch as I think the spawn ends up flipping. You can see the spawn, they're all spawning towards A, so this is what kind of screwed me. That was at a 3 kill streak right there, and that would have been 4 if I would have just not like stayed in one spot. It was kind of dumb. But actually, I think I ended up getting another opportunity to get another kill streak, and it ended up not working out. So I ended up just calling in the nuke early, but it would have been fun to get a double nuke. I swear one of these days I'll get a double nuke for you guys. And it's just the ongoing goal, but I want to get a double nuke, and I also want to get a Javelin only nuke. You guys probably don't care about that shit, but for me it'd be fun. And look at that. I don't understand how that claymore didn't kill any of those dudes. There's 2 guys right in front of it, and it didn't kill them. But and at this point, the spawn's just completely fucked. That's one downside of having a team that just goes willy-nilly all over the place and just tries to really like overkill, like extend the boundaries and try to kill horror and stuff. I was really hoping I could get a spawn trapper or something, or at least have an idea where they're coming from. But at this point, they're spawning left and right, so it's just really hard to tell. Luckily, we have UAV, but it only can help so much. So I think I'm on a 2 kill streak only right now, but I don't even know. I don't even think I get close to another kill streak again. But there's something fun when you spawn and you get a quick 2 or 3 kills, and that's what happened to me. And I would have hopefully been able to keep extending it, but again, because of the crazy spawns on each side, people are spawning on both sides. It ended up kind of screwing me out of being able to even get my my 3rd set of Harriers. But at least I had 2 sets, and you know, I wish this would have been a double again. So far, I've had more double nuke fails than I've had obviously double nukes. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. And as you can see, another dude has an AC-130 and a chopper gunner at the same time. So I was like, fuck him. Might as well just do it. And so I ended up pulling the trigger. Anyway, thanks for sticking through this video. If you guys are new to my channel, again, TNT Tactical Nuke Tuesdays, and I'll release a nuke video every Tuesday. For all of the first videos, if you look at my history, all of the first videos that I've released are on a new map pack. So I'm doing every single map before I release duplicate maps, and then I'll go back through and do different nukes. But every Tuesday, TNT. Thanks for subbing if you guys are new. Thanks for subbing if you guys are old. And have a good one, guys. Thanks.